Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Chimera Squad. And before jumping into our next mission, which is Last Stand, I noticed something when I was editing and rendering the previous episode, and that is something popped up when we completed our final field team out in the city. So yeah, we were doing the reduce city anarchy because we got our last security team over here, and then there was an exclamation point that popped up that I hadn't noticed. It's gone now because I've obviously clicked on it and looked at it, and what it is we have a new spec op, so I just wanted to point that out. We can actually reduce city anarchy by 3, so all of a sudden I'm feeling less concerned about our city anarchy at the moment. The only hitch on this particular one is to do this mission, it requires a senior agent or higher, and right now we have one. She was promoted at the end of last episode, and that's Patchwork, and that is someone I do not want to pull out at the moment from our active squad going out on missions. One thing I will do that I didn't do last time is I will assign someone back into legwork because we're going to need some intel to start upgrading these field teams. We're down to just 25 intel after what we spent, so we're going to keep Torque out a little bit longer on this, some more legwork missions here. Now we can get in there and do what we need to do. Just wanted to highlight that we have another tool ahead of us when we get some more variety on agents that I can potentially use instead of Patchwork, or if we are able to knock out this Sacred Coil mission and move on to some other less, shall we say, mechanically oriented faction, then maybe we can send Patchwork out if somebody else hasn't been promoted by then. But in the meantime, let's get into the Last Stand. We're going to gain a ceasefire bomb from this very difficult mission and reduce some unrest, so let's get in there. We have our regular team, only one projected encounter with a window, door, rappel point, and wall, so it almost makes it sound like each one of us goes on one breach point. Operation Hyperbolic Prayer, and I don't quite remember. Let me just peek back here for Last Stand. Yeah, it's a hostage situation, so we're going to have to rescue a hostage, deal with some reinforcements, obviously, once we rescue the hostage. Isn't that the way it usually works? So one very difficult mission ahead of us. Let's get in there and see if we can't make it happen. We'll keep all the goodies that we've gained in the same hands.
Friendly VIP is definitely here.
All right, here we go. A little barbecue action on the porch. Let's see, all green. That's good. So it is only 3 repel points. Hard to hit. Enemy deals 1 less damage during the breach on the side window. Ready for anything. All units through this entrance get 50 dodge, and all units entering here get +3 mobility. So all of these are good, except through all of these locations we are bound or likely to be shot at. Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to put Terminal over here, followed by Patchwork, and then we're going to bring in Blue Blood here, and then we'll bring in Godmother in the final location. And Patchwork, we're going to get you to do a scan before we enter. And I think that is it. It is time to go.
Open sesame.
What have we got? An aggressive mech. That is definitely one we want to take advantage of. An alert purifier. and a surprised Guardian, but the Guardian's way back there, so I think all our efforts need to be focused, at least through this entrance, on the mech. No guarantee with both of us shooting, because we don't have the Godmother strong weapons or the Blue Blood strong weapons. The only question is going to be, we may not have sight of this guy from the other entrances. We're going to find out. I almost get the feeling that we're going to be split in different rooms, potentially, the way we've breached. But let's start the boom boom and see if we can do some damage. Hardly any. And odds of taking him out are going to be non-existent. Yes, we are exactly in another room. Who have we got over here? We got an aggressive android and we have an aggressive trooper. The trooper and android are fairly far back though. We got a surprised bruiser very close and a surprised guardian in the back. So we're going to try a little lancer shot on the guardian in the back. Not that he wasn't already standing in the open for us in a surprised fashion. But I don't like guardians, as you know. And let's move you up Alpha Strike wise. And focus back on that guardian again, and let's just hope beyond hope, 1 2 3 4 5, that we get 6 or 7. We do not get your minimum. Let's hope. We got him. No shields to worry about, although we got plenty of shots coming against us. Blue Blood is grazed, and Patchwork, of course, is hit.
Spotted the VIP. Get that hostage to safety.
Now we got to worry about a safeguard, and Patchwork, you're probably going to be my first course of action on the safeguard. What have we got first? We got Terminal, and the android we got to deal with there, and we got a Ronin that I didn't even see in all this fun and grand times. Can we see the Ronin now, though? Tells me we still cannot see the Ronin from my position. That is not good. That is not great. And nobody seems to be able to have sight on the Ronin. The android's so far back, we're going to leave him. I wish there was a way to deal with the Ronin. He could go any which way. Even having Overwatch probably wouldn't help. We can do a little cooperation, perhaps. Because Godmother would have sight on the Ronin. Wouldn't be able to just take him down on her own, though. We do have a grenade. That's always one of your fun little things to be able to just throw out there. And maybe that's how we start the damage parade on the Ronin.
Tossing frag.
Puts it in potential possibility for having Godmother be able to help us out. Godmother, I don't know if I can get you to cooperate if you're not in sight, though. A nearby unimpaired ally, so I don't think you'll be considered a nearby unimpaired ally, but let's find out. You are a nearby unimpaired ally. Shall we get you a bonus action to try and take out that Ronin? I think so. Anytime we don't have to deal with a Ronin is a good time. Now we've got that android that is so far in the back, I'm going to actually, for better or worse, ignore that guy. Let's safeguard Patchwork, and this will end the turn though, because we did cooperation. So maybe, just maybe, it's better to work on this mech that's coming up after Patchwork. Have Patchwork work on one of the others in the line, where I've kind of resolved ourselves to letting the android be and taking his shot. Let's do this and see if we can't take out a much more dangerous mech coming up down the line.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Brain hit.
Okay, I'm fine at a distance. If you prime, it means you got to shoot at a distance. Very good.
Vengeance wide.
Now we got to worry about who is the biggest threat. Trooper is way in the back. We're going to try ignoring him. Bruiser is a threat, and Purifier is a threat. I'm wondering if we're able to team up Terminal right now so we can have you two. That would leave both you, Patchwork, and Terminal available to do something or some tries against the Purifier. And maybe we can just do the med kit heal. Well, let's see if we can team up. Yeah, we can team up Terminal, all right. So we're gonna do it right here, right now. And Patchwork, let's do a little piece of work maybe. Why don't we just do the heal on you right now? And do a chaining jolt on the Purifier that hopefully Terminal can finish off. Terminal, what kind of a shot? You got a nice 89. You got a decent chance on this shot, that's for sure. Do we have anyone we want to safeguard? It could be Blue Blood that we do the safeguard on. It's not going to end our turn this time. Question then becomes, do I want to try Subdue or a shot? And we will come to that bridge as we get there.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Much obliged.
All right, now is our chance to hit the Purifier and hit him good. I think a shot, as long as we hit at 89, is the one I'm going to go, because the Subdue could only do 2 damage, and I don't want to risk that. I'll risk the 11% miss, and we didn't.
Solid hit.
All right, now we got a Bruiser ahead of us, and a Bruiser ahead of us is what we shall take down with some Deadeye first. If you hit on both, that will actually free Godmother up to work on the guys in the back. I kind of like that plan. If you can hit. We got him disoriented, but he is a little too close for me to worry about. It's going to be a three in a row move here, so we'll have to really think about this next shot. Let's just see, since the Bruiser is down to 1, let's just do a basic shot and finish it off.
Got the hostile.
I didn't like the positions to subdue. I just didn't like where it would have left him potentially in the open. It's only 69% against the android. If we do hit the android, it blows up some cover, however. So that may be I just stay at a distance and just take that shot at 69. I mean, come on, it's 69%. Oh. And we actually did some damage to the trooper. Can he return the favor, though? Yes, in strong, big form, he could return the favor. Now, we're going to set ourselves up. I don't know where we will have to exit from. Maybe it's out and down the ladder. We'll find out. Patchwork. Yeah, we're just going to have you, Patchwork, finish it off, I think, with a chaining jolt. That's the safest way to do it.
Shocking hostile.
Don't Don't knock precision.
Target off the board.
Okay, no reinforcements yet, although obviously they more than likely will appear as soon as we make our move. Except we're going to safeguard yourself right here. And we do have another action. I think what we'll do is get some reloads ready for the upcoming reinforcements.
Ready for anything.
And relocate to the same room, perhaps, the rest of us, as we also reload right before the rescue.
Good to go.
And Godmother, you're going to be greatly appreciated in a reloaded fashion also. Well, you'll be standing out in the open, but nobody currently is nearby for us. I think this is just the safest way to do it. And then there we go. We're at the end of that round, and we're going to go rescue our prisoner. Do I want to do it with you, Patchwork? That would get you stuck way back here, but more than likely the turn after, or when reinforcements appear, you'd be able to move then. So let's give it a go and rescue the guy
I'm
and
moving.
find out where our exit zone is.
Move or die.
And it's way over here, not where I expected, but we'll get him moving in that direction so next turn he can get out of here. Reinforcements are coming through this wall and right up the staircase ladder, the fire escape ladder. And there's really no good place to really put you in good cover against both entry points, so we're going to bring you here, Mr. Rescue Guy. Terminal. We're going to get you here on some Overwatch.
Gotta get moving.
Do we have anyone we want to safeguard? Perhaps yourself? Except now I think I'd rather do the Overwatch than that one tick. So we're going to have you cover this door. Or this entry point, I should say. It's not exactly a door, is it? Blue Blood, you can get out next time. So let's cover this wall with your Overwatch.
Feel the fire covered.
Godmother. Is there any cover over here? I want to get a better angle just to see. Is there any place I can put you in cover and still do some Overwatch? Looks like it right about here, perhaps. Let's Overwatch out this way. And our guy can get out of here. We've rescued our guy and reinforcements are incoming. Let's see if we got enough firepower to slow down their entrance.
Heading to location.
So we don't have to worry about two-way shots at the moment, do we? And oh, guess what? Because you did the rescue, Patchwork, you cannot quite make it out. That means we're going to have another round of reinforcements to deal with if we hopefully take care of these guys. I think what we will do, we got to move you at least here so next turn you can get out. That's going to limit how much you can get done. But what we will do is we'll do the chaining jolt right here, and we will soon find out. I guess we won't find out the excess because you only got one. How much excess damage you would have done is what I was going to say.
Frying the hostile. Zapping the target.
Teach them twice about trying to
Training paid off.
reinforce on us.
Glad you're on our side.
And that means we got a couple more shots available potentially. Now we could do a little we got cooperation available again. So Patchwork, why don't we cooperate with you again, let you finish the job you started.
Jolting the target.
Okay, reinforcements are gone. We're going to have another round of reinforcements coming in, but then everybody no. Everybody is not. Oh, you used one of your turns, Terminal, so take that back. Double move next turn, you will be able to get out of here. Let's safeguard your... No, let's do Overwatch again. That was very effective last time. Let's try it again. Godmother, it worked for you. Oh, you're not next. So Blue Blood, we're going to have you guard the same door again. Right over here. And finally, Godmother, let's get a little Overwatch back over here again.
Knocking down hostiles.
And let's see where they come in from this time. Same 2 and 1. Same hit there. We have no more Overwatch, so he's getting in free.
Dropping the flank.
We take this guy out. There's your Godmother. Nice. Follow up. We had the one window covered, that's for sure. I don't think we necessarily stick around this time for any more fun. Let's do our exit right now. Patchwork. Now obviously the way they're mixed in after Terminal, we may get some shots against us, so we're gonna potentially take some damage. But we can only stay fighting these reinforcements so long. Terminal, it's a double move for you to get out too, so we're doing the big ol' exit. Question being, does pin down end your turn? Yeah, I think it does. I'm not taking that chance. I am not taking that chance. We're getting you out of here, and we'll take a hit. Hopefully it's on Blue Blood that they go against, so Godmother doesn't have to worry about potentially taking 2 hits. I don't know. We'll find out if they're that smart.
Pay the cost.
There's one. Where's the shot? Ah, smoke! We can always count on the commandos, can't we now? Now, Blue Blood, we can get you down here. They're not going to be quite lined up for, but we can get a shot off you. Is it better? Because they can definitely move forward, the Bruiser can, and flank Godmother, but I don't think they can quite kill. So let's just do a phase lance and damage that Bruiser. Or should we, well, it doesn't matter if we lower their count.
Dropping the hammer.
I'm sitting here going, did I? Yeah, I think I did team up earlier. So let's get out of here, Blue Blood, and see what happens and how hard Godmother gets hit. Critical.
Took a heavy hit.
Yeah, it's a heavy hit, but at least you can get out of here. And it's a blue move and a chance to kill, only 61%, but let's give it a shot before we exit. Exit in style, yes, another unconscious one. And we got it. All of us wounded to some degree this time. We captured 3 enemies in the process with a better than 50-50 chance to earn some more intel. Let's see if we can keep the intel train going. And we do another 20. Much needed. We got our ceasefire bomb, a new breach item to test out. We completed our enhanced pistols. Enunciate, pronounce. We got lowered unrest in Angler's Point, lowered to 1. Unrest in Old Town has risen to 5. Rest in Renova Heights has risen to 2. So, let's take a peek at the Tourism Council listing from the archives. Looking to rent a boat? Care to tour the hydroelectric plants that keep City 31's lights on? Or perhaps you're simply here for the fish? Whatever your reason, Angler's Point has activities to fill your day and food to fill your stomachs. Yikes. Okay, we got another promotion on Godmother.
I know you do not trust aliens,
Oh?
but you are trying to do so.
And?
It is enough for me.
Good.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Assembly is done on enhanced pistols. So we got a supply item available. However, let's find out what the cost is. And we can afford it. And we're buying it right now. No thought, second or third about it. We got a promotion. Let's see what Godmother's promotion turns out to be. Yes, we got our second senior agent now. So we got two potentials right now to be able to go on the next spec up to lower citywide anarchy by a whopping 3. Let's see. Godmother takes a reaction shot at enemies that get too close. Kind of that close combat specialist kind of thing. And untouchable. If Godmother downs an enemy during their turn, the next attack against them will miss. I assume when it says next attack against them, that means Godmother. Both are intriguing, but we haven't had that many close assaults yet. Godmother has taken out many enemies, and if she does that to keep her untouchable, we're going to try out an untouchable. We know close combat specialist well from other XCOM games. Let's try a little untouchable on this one for Godmother. Finally, let's get in here. We got our new supply item, and that is the enhanced pistol. What is it we want to work on now? We have 90 Illyrium to go even to a higher level of pistol. Is there anything else down here? Let's take a look and just make sure. Improved field. Oh, there is our priority right now. There is our priority right now, and we'll keep Verge right on in there, I believe. I think it's just with Verge in there, it's a 1-turn upgrade that we can start spending intel on. We don't have the intel yet, but hopefully we'll get it soon. Let's begin. There we go. What else do we need to look at the moment? Anarchy and unrest, that was the last one. So we've gone red down below, so that may be something we need to deal with. Let's get in here on the city map and take a peek. We can freeze a district's unrest, and what I may do is freeze Renova Heights so we're in no necessary hurry to get over to that mission per se. There's another blue mission we're going to have to skip because we got to deal with a little emergency outbreak down here in the old town. I think what we'll do is I think I'm going to freeze the district of Renova Heights because otherwise that's going to keep rising every turn that we don't deal with things over there, I believe. That's my best take on that one. Let's just see what we're missing out on. 30 Illyrium, we'll survive, we'll survive. We'll survive. Yeah, this is just increasing once every turn that we don't deal with taking down Sacred Coil. So since we have City Anarchy, if I hadn't let it get out of hand by our early misplays, I could have probably just jumped right here to Sacred Coil, but we're going to do the emergency outbreak first. And I am going to freeze just to delay some of that increase over here and give us a little more time. I'm going to freeze Renova Heights. And move on. There we are. So here is our next mission. We got another outbreak of unrest leaning towards anarchy, and we've been asked to help. So this is what we're doing next time, everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Southwestern PA. Remember, as you know, help me out with that subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Help me out with that like. That's a really easy button to press. Trust me, it's really easy to click on that thing. And finally, leave a comment. Let me know, good or bad, what you're thinking, what you're seeing. Love getting some interaction going. I love it. We'll see y'all soon.